What do you like about him, Hope?
If we're being serious, I think there were some maturity concerns here early on in his career, but he's somebody that's kind of really grown up and getting credit for that, and finished as a team captain, and somebody who's really grown up in the game. But yeah, again, he's not the fastest guy, but here's the opposite of what we were just talking about with Jordan Addison. He actually moved outside in the SMU offense this year, and the production they skyrocketed. So he went from a very good, productive wide receiver to a great wide receiver, breaking Emmanuel Sanders' single-season receiving record at SMU, and they've had some good wide receivers there. So, I mean, that really matters for me, and one of the reasons why I like him. I think he's headed in the right direction, both off and on the field, somebody whose arrow is pointed up, which is why I realize as we talk about this, I may have him rated higher than anybody else you hear talk about Rashee Rice. Dane Brugler's beast came out this morning. He's got him as a 3rd-round pick. I got him as a 2nd-round guy. I think some team's going to get really happy here with Rashee Rice, who, like some of these other guys we talked about, is crafty at creating space, winning jump balls. Like, he plays bigger than Quentin Johnson does sometimes. We saw that in the Senior Bowl and some of those practices. Nick, you were there. And if you actually go into our profile on him on our draft board, there is a tweet that has all of his reps in practice, every one of his one-on-one reps. And you see him know how to lean into the DB and come out at the last second to create that extra separation that he needs, because he doesn't have that burner speed. But that being said, he is almost 6'1", 204. This isn't a smaller guy compared to some of these other guys we've talked about. He's also got this reputation of being tough, playing through injuries. I believe he had turf toe all last season, and he put together that ridiculous season he did, playing hurt the entire year. Absolutely loves football. He embraces blocking. These are all things that the Bears have shown you last year they like in Luke Getsy's offense, and he was there at the Senior Bowl. Now, drops have been a problem. He does need to be more consistent overall as a player. There's no question. I think that's why he's perhaps not higher on people's board. But this definitely falls under the category of Adam Hoge draft crushes. I love this guy in a group of wide receivers where there's not a lot of standouts. I would take a chance on this guy. If not at 53, definitely with one of those picks, a few picks later. I just love Rashee Rice a lot.